Hi, lovely sisters and brothers. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Look where I'm at. This is the historic castle of Heidelberg. I'm here in Heidelberg again. Here you see the river behind me. Yes, I think it's the most beautiful city in Germany. It's Heidelberg. Here you see the historic castle. Here you see the city. Here behind me the river. Just see the energy here. Can you see that? Yeah, this is Heidelberg. Here is a powerful ley line. Yeah, here's a ley line in Germany. The ley line is here. You see the historic castle? Yeah, and the ARCTURIANs guided me. Go to Heidelberg again. Please go there and do grid work here. Maybe you know why. Friday the 13th. You know it's no bad luck date, but they let us believe it's a bad luck date. Yeah, and I'm sitting here. I was already swimming here. I was swimming. Yeah, and it's just comfortable and cozy here. This is Heidelberg, Germany. It's, I think, the most beautiful city in Germany, or one of the most beautiful cities. For me, it's the most beautiful city because I know here's a ley line here. The historic castle, here, you see it. I mean, just look at the skyline here. Look at this. Here's the ley line. Can you see? And I was already swimming here. Yeah, I took a bath here. Here you see my stuff. Yes, and I just enjoy the summer day. Hey, it's super hot here. I think it has 100 degrees or so. It's so hot, so oh my gosh. And the ARCTURIANs told me, please go there and do grid work. Yeah, and I sung. Yeah, I called in the ARCTURIANs, the angels. I did, yes. And yeah, maybe you saw my video about Friday the 13th. This was big mockery from the dark side. Yes, they mocked God and the divine feminine again. Because when you dive deeper into astrology, numerology, you know that Friday is ruled by Venus. Friday stands for Venus, for Aphrodite. And she is the divine feminine. And 13 is God. 13 is dimension 13, God. And they were mocking the divine feminine and Sophia, Christ God, with that. And the High Council sees many starseeds despair now. This is what they told me. Many of you are losing hope. You got this question, will it ever stop? I mean, just look, Trump warned of a World War III. Did you see this? He warned. And in Germany, the same, many people are scared. They are very scared. And they are scared of a World War III now. So Russia spoke about this too. Iran and Israel, you know what I mean? This. So and this was big mockery. Big mockery. They were mocking God and the divine feminine again. It's over and over the same, guys. Yeah, and I received a message from my guides. You need to shine. This is for what we came here for, guys. We are here for this. So please don't allow the dark side pulling you down. Because you know we are on the 5D ascension timeline and humanity is waking up. They're expanding their consciousness. All they want is peace now. They just want peace and no more war, no more battle, no more mockery. We just want peace and unity. And you know it comes to an end. I mean, just see Elon Musk. He exposed T. If this is true or not, use your discernment. He said that he's on the list too, T. Jeff on that list. And then see at the same time the attack on Iran. So, and around the shift as Jupiter was entering Cancer, I knew that doing dark rituals because they attacked so many star seeds. Maybe you got attacked strongly yourself. I got attacked strongly around that shift on the strawberry full moon again. And I knew, okay, they attacked me so much, the dark rituals happening. And see, a few days later, it really happened. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, many times AI bots are in my live streams. This is how they attack us, Starseeds. Thank you. It's very important that you see, how did the ancients know? Always keep in your mind, the ancients knew. They were all speaking about the end times. They were all talking about the dark ages. They were all talking about a new era is dawning. How did they know? How did they know? Because they were deep in astrology, they were deep in numerology, they all worshipped number 13. 13 is the code of God. We had 13 months. This was the calendar. They worked with the moon cycle. We women are so linked to the moon cycle. Our menstrual cycle is linked to the moon. So, and they changed everything. And that is why people think 13 is bad. But it's positive because it's dimension 13. Yeah, look where I'm at here. Here. Yeah, enjoy the evening now. It's getting better. We had over 100 degrees today. It was horrible. It was almost too hot, you know, and I was spending time here. I did grid work here. I was singing. And I sung in Arcturian light language, in angelic light language. I also went to the trees, you know, and I was communicating with the trees. And that is the work you do, Starseeds. And do you know, you as Starseeds, you already did enough. The High Council told me many Starseeds think they have to work harder. They have to do more, right? Maybe you are questioning, or maybe you are judging yourself and you say, no, I have more capacity, I can have more. So please, you need to listen carefully because the strong energetic shifts are intense. We feel them so much. I mean, just look at the energy here. Can you see that? The ley line here. Heidelberg holds a 5D grid. Always I knew. As Marcel and me visited the city over and over again, we knew here the energy is so light. I mean, Germany is dark, you need to know. It's very dark here. But we always felt Heidelberg vibrates so light. Something is here. What is going on here? And then we did research. Oh, okay, because here is a ley line. Ah, this explains so much. That is why the energy is always so uplifting here in Heidelberg. And manifestation works here instantly. This is always the same when you live near ley lines or when you're visiting ley lines. You are really doing better. It's uplifting your energy. Yes, of course. Yeah, and the USA takes an important role for Heidelberg too. Did you know here? After the Second World War, the US Army decided not attacking Heidelberg. They did not attack Heidelberg, the US military. Do you know why? The city is so beautiful, we don't attack Heidelberg. We want to live there ourselves. I'm not kidding, guys. That is why Heidelberg is still very ancient, because no bombs, nothing. The US Army said, oh, Heidelberg is so beautiful. We go there and we live there ourselves. That is why many US Americans know Heidelberg. I'm not kidding, that's really the story. The neighbor city, Mannheim, there's another city not far away, they attacked. Mannheim, they attacked, but Heidelberg not. They said, no, the city is too beautiful, we don't attack Heidelberg. I'm not kidding. Yes, because here's a ley line. I don't know if they knew, but here's one, 100%. Yes. Yeah, guys, yeah, and the Arcturians told me, please go there and do grid work here. Here is a powerful manifestation portal. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, lovely sisters and brothers. Yeah, I enjoy the evening here. I also do readings, but I'm not staying online for too long. I'm going back home again then. I'm so happy that many of you liked the reading of Yeshua ben Joseph. So, you know, I just addressed my Arcturian guides, and the Arcturians told me, please do that, please do this, and speak about Yeshua. They gave to us some very interesting info, but they don't told us the whole truth. And so crazy, I was live on Instagram, and I was sharing with you so much info about Yeshua ben Joseph. I was live on Instagram, and my phone simply cut it off. The connection, boom. The connection simply cut it off. And then I couldn't publish this live stream. I shared with you so much info about Yeshua ben Joseph and who he was. And then they simply cut it off, the connection. I have no idea, because I'm getting attacked strongly, guys. So, and then I was just sitting there. My live stream is gone. I cannot publish it. So I shared with you so much info about him. For example, Yeshua ben Joseph and Mary Magdalene lived in South France. They did not die on a cross. And I'm so, not in shock, but I'm very surprised about that many people think Yeshua never existed. There are some channels, these are big spiritual channels, they're really telling the people Jesus never existed. And then I asked the Arcturians, is this true? He did not exist. Then they said Jesus Christ never existed, because he's just a fantasy figure from the Roman Empire. But Yeshua really existed, they said. Does it make any sense? Many people think Jesus never existed, because when you check numerology in the symbols, you see the story of Jesus Christ is the same story to Horus. I speak about the Horus god, Egypt. It's exact the same story. Jesus Christ was crucified on a cross, and when you see Horus, the god of Egypt, it's the same story. That is why many people say, no, Jesus Christ never existed. Or they say, Jesus is the reincarnation of Horus. And I just say, no, this is really the Roman Empire. No. They twisted everything, even the calendar. So we had 13 months. Now we have 12 months because of the Roman Empire again. They are beyond intelligent. They were. So they used the ancient teachings for themselves against the people, letting us believe the sacred symbols like 13 are bad. Friday is a bad luck day, but it's the divine feminine Friday. So they twist everything, just twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting, and using the ancient teachings for themselves. You know what I mean? That is why many people think Jesus never existed, but he existed. So the Arcturian High Council told me Jesus Christ never existed, but Yeshua ben Joseph existed, and he was Aramaic. And there are also people on this platform, they really tell the people they're using dancing rods. I was just in shock as I saw that. They're really telling the people, Yeshua don't want to be called Jesus Christ. He doesn't like it. So and the dancing rods are moving and they say yes. And I'm just sitting there, guys, Yeshua ben Joseph knows what's happening here. He knows the manipulation is real. They are masters in manipulation. They are masters in psychology, guys. And you can call him Holy Father. You can call him God. You can call him, I think there's a flea or so. You can call him the Holy Spirit. So he will respond. It doesn't matter. You can call him Jesus Christ. You can call him God. Your intentions are crucial. Yeshua knows. He will respond. You can call him Sananda. It doesn't matter if you call him Sananda or Jesus Christ. He will respond. He's not judging you and say, stop calling me Jesus Christ. This is not my real name. And there are really people on this platform, they tell the people with dancing rods, he doesn't like it. And the rods are moving and saying, yes, I'm just sitting there, guys. Yeshua ben Joseph embodied the Divine Father, the Divine Masculine. And he was here sharing the sacred teachings with us. And I was already live on Instagram and I shared with you so much info, but sadly the connection broke and then I couldn't publish it. So now I try to share it with you here on TikTok. The same with Miriam of Magdala. They were a couple. They both lived in South France, both. This is where they died, in South France. And Mary Magdalene continued with his work. She continued with his work, Miriam of Magdala. She shared his teachings. And I had one of their books in my hands. But this is just what we can buy in public, and you can be sure, especially them, they shared the secret info with us, right? So you can't find the whole truth. You can't find the truth on the internet, or don't ask ChatGPT, it's exactly the same. So you don't find the full truth. There's a group, they save their info as a secret. You know whom I'm talking about. I don't want to dive deeper. Maybe, I don't know what's happening to my stream, but you know whom. They have their secrets. And I had a book in my hands. A person gave it to me. The book was called Das Maria Magdalena Evangelium in German. So she shared the teachings of Yeshua too. The book is called Das Maria Magdalena Evangelium. So, and I just checked the book and then felt the energy. There's a lot of fantasy in this book. Much of it is not true. Oh my gosh. There's so much deception again. And there's a real teaching. Das Maria Magdalena Evangelium. She kept going with his work. Yes, and they had children. The whole story is just twisted, guys. And interesting, the French people in South, they still know. They still know they lived in France. So the whole thing, crucifixion, is just fake. So really, that is why people think Yeshua never existed. Because they believe in the Roman symbols, you know, what they did with him. So, and then they think, yeah, Jesus is just the reincarnation of Horus, or they just copied the story from Horus to Yeshua. It's just a symbol, it's just a frequency, you know what I mean? But he really existed as Yeshua and his family, the Essene. Yeah, there are many raw vegans in Germany. They have a raw vegan recipe, it's called the Essene bread, inspired by the Essene. I'm not kidding. I show you the name again. I don't know if I pronounce it right. The Essene. Yes, there are some raw vegans, they do bread and it's raw vegan, inspired by the Essene. This is them. And you can find the full truth on the internet, and the Arcturians told me it is still very dangerous. Talking about Maria Magdalena and Yeshua in public and sharing the truth the best as possible. It's still very dangerous. So when you are a starseed or an indigo and they already watch you, and you talk about Yeshua in public, it's still fucking dangerous. And there are really people saying, hey, I'm the reincarnation of Jesus. Do you know how dangerous that is? So when you are a starseed and you say, hey, I'm the reincarnation of Sananda or Jesus or whatever, these groups take it seriously. And they watch you very, very closely. So is it true? Is he the reincarnation of Jesus? Is this true? The dark side, I'm not kidding. They hate him. This is why he will not reincarnate. Not now. He will not. Do you feel what I'm saying? Can you feel the message in your heart? Because the truth you feel in your heart. You feel the truth in your heart. This is why I'm here now, because I do grid work here. Okay. Yes, my list is open. I just can 2 readings or 3 readings, not more. So I hope so much you felt the message. It is still dangerous. That is why the Arcturians did not give to me the full truth. Just step by step by step by step by step, they share with us more because they see the frequency, they go with the energies. Really, it's dangerous. They took an important role. The whole world knows them. And I understand people are curious. People want to know the truth. So when did he die? How did he die? How many children did they have? Were they married? What's about his mom? What's about his dad? Did they live in South France? I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly, but not the full truth yet. No, not everything. So, you paid? Is there an awakening? Super. Okay, how can I help you? I do Starseed readings, I do live healings, but I do Akashic Record channelings too. I mean, channeling here is super, super easy. It's super easy here. The energy is so high vibe here. Yeah, I was already swimming here. Nikki, yes, exactly. It was their plan. It was their plan. So everything you see in the church, the hanging man on the cross, you see their plan. It was their plan. This is the wish they had for him. This was their wish. And interesting, in the Quran it's written. In the Quran it's written, Isa, aka Jesus, was never crucified. Never. Never. They know. So Islam people know. Interesting, right? How do they know? I think it's because of his bloodline. Because Yeshua was Aramaic. And I feel the Prophet Muhammad, he knew more, I feel. That's why. And he was also connected to the Sumerian teachings. He knew Yeshua. He knew about Sumeria. He knew about Babylon. He knew about the Book of Ra. He knew. He was deep in the mysterious teachings. He knew. He wanted to make the teachings public for us. Actually, he had good intentions. He was never crucified. No, no, in the Quran it's written. That is why you see the conflict there. Israel, Iran has also to do with him. This is true. I don't want to talk more in public. I don't know, maybe my stream receives a flag or so. Yeah. I guess people say, yes, of course, the people are scared. Yeah, exactly. So it's a different Christ. It's a consciousness. Christ consciousness is a consciousness. It's Sophia Christ. That's the other world. In other words, it's God's consciousness. It's the consciousness of the Most High. Divine consciousness. Divine consciousness is Christ's consciousness, but known as Sophia Christ. And this is all number 13. It's dimension 13. This is Christ consciousness. Yeah. So you can do embody Christ consciousness in 3D, in 4D, in 5D, in 6D, in 7D, in every dimension. You can do embody Christ consciousness. Thank you. Of course, very important. Gnostic Bible. I know the Gnostic Bible. I know that, but when I tap into the energy, it's just what I'm seeing, not the full truth either. Not the full truth. I feel more. There's more, but not the full truth. This is just what I see. So when I feel the energy of the Gnostic Bible, there's a lot of truth, but not the full truth. There's another book available. It's called the Essene Bible. That is a book. I hold it in my hands, and there was the Ankh symbol on the cover. I'm not kidding. The symbol Ankh from Egypt. This is the divine feminine energy too, the Ankh. It is. So, and I saw that book, the Essene. So, and there was a lot of info about Yeshua too, and about his diet, about fasting. So I was very surprised, oh what? And I felt the same. There's a lot of truth in it about fasting. He spoke about raw vegan food in the Essene Bible. I hold it in my hands, so oh my goodness. Raw vegan, really? But I felt it's not the full truth either. There's some deception in it. It's the same with the Gnostic Bible. It's not the full truth, no. They have it, I feel. You know what I mean. Okay, so it seems like your comment doesn't come through. I don't know which service you need, so TikTok is doing this. The Essene Bible, yes. I had one in German. It was a black book, and there was a golden Ankh on the cover. That looked very cool. There was a golden ankh on the cover. So, and these were completely different prayers. So different. These were gratitude prayers. I'm grateful. That was cool. And then there was also many chapters of how to eat. And they said these are teachings from Yeshua in the Essene, and that was interesting. He was talking about fasting. Don't mix so much stuff together, so then your gut and your stomach can't handle that, he said. I'm not kidding. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Messer. Ankh, yes, the Ankh on the cover. And the Ankh is the divine feminine. It symbolizes our womb. Did you know? It symbolizes birth, infinity. It's the divine feminine. Yeah, my list is still open, guys. So, but I think I'm going offline very soon. Yes, it's us, the key of life. Correct. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you need to claim back your power, Starseeds. I just can see from my ARCTURIAN guides, I received that message. You need to stay very sovereign. Please don't allow the darkness pulling you down. Yeah? Please live your life. Ethereal, you said you booked. Your comment doesn't come through. It seems like they really delete your comments. You sent me gifts, but I can't see you. That's strange. Okay, I keep your reading very intuitive. I received a message, you are a starseed. You have a strong connection to Venus. Oh, Arcturus too, I see. Very high advanced civilizations. I get Arcturus, I get the blue avians. Yes, I get you are a blue avian, Starseed. I see. So I share with you your first origin. 1 second. Blue avian, I see. You are a blue avian, Starseed, from the 8th dimension. So most of the blue avians, or almost every blue avian I see, they are from 8D. And these are the ancient Syrians. These are blue-colored bird species. And I see that your first origin is you as a blue bird, but I'm getting you are male. I get you are a male blue bird. And I get you with yellow scanning eyes. And I also get you with a silver robe. You wear a silver-colored robe, and I get you with a hoodie. I get you with a silver headscarf. Looks very, very gorgeous. I see you with a silver headscarf, and I get you with a robe down to your feet. And I see that you were an ambassador. I see you many times in the ship. Yeah, you are traveling. And you protected many civilizations, I'm getting. You protected many, many groups. I get you were in a deep connection with the Lyrans. Yeah, you helped them, I see. You helped the Lyrans. During war, you helped them, I'm getting. You have Arcturian guides, I see, that is why I'm getting them. But I'm also getting Lyran guides you have. But your first origin is you is a blue avian, a blue-colored bird. Sirius. Yes, I also get you on Sirius. Sirius A and B, I see you. I see you on Sirius A and on Sirius B. Pleiades, I'm getting you too. Yes, also connections, and I get Venus. You work with the ancient divine feminine teachings. So these are your origins in short. So you are a blue avian. Your gift is you are very intelligent, and I feel you are very, very deep in spirituality. You are very deep in the ancient spiritual teachings. You're very deep in that. I'm getting very, very deep in the ancient spiritual teachings. I'm getting you are a powerful grid worker. So blue avians in particular are amazing grid workers. They have almost the same traits to the Arcturians. The Arcturians and the blue avians have a lot in common. So Arcturians are grid workers and blue avians are grid workers. So, and I do see you as a grid worker, powerful grid worker, and you are your blue avian, your first origin. Yes, that's how I see you. Thank you so much. I hope so much you were able listening to my reading. Guys, I just can do 2 readings or so more, then I really go offline. So if you want a reading, my list is open, so you can work with PayPal. paypal.me/officialcuria is my PayPal link, or you can use Stripe. And you find all my links here when you go to my link tree, and then you also see my Stripe link. Thank you so much, yeah. And then you can pay with your credit card or with Apple too. I give Starseed readings, Akashic Record channelings, but I also do healing. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, the dress I wore I already showed you in the video. This one here. This is 100% cotton. Do you see that? Yeah, I love that so much, that fancy dress here. Yeah, so it's so funny that even many fashion companies go with this new trend. I'm so happy to see this, that more people are asking for that. They're asking for natural fabrics like cotton or linen, and that's cool. This one is 100% cotton fashion. Yes, this one too, that's also cotton here. I love that. Yeah, the energy is completely different. Oh, local, it's very important for you to figure out what you need. So I'm no person who says you all need to turn vegan. I mean, I'm vegan over 10 years now. Over 10 years I eat vegan food. So in about 6 years, 7 years, I do eat raw vegan-based food. So, I mean, I do it myself, but I don't tell the people, please eat vegan yourself. So you need to know, guys. So all what matters is you're doing good and you're healthy. But I recommend stay away from fast food. This is really not good. Stay away from Coca-Cola and all these companies, all the sugar stuff. You know, all the chemical sugar, not good. And it feels you addicted, like you need more. It's like you cannot be satisfied. When you take in chemical sugar, so you need more and you need more and you need more, you need more and you need more. And chemical salt the same. It's like you need more, you need more. And basically this is always in fast food. In fast food. I also recommend stay away from gluten. Gluten is not good. This is like a chewing gum. I'm not kidding. So when you eat just gluten, can you hear me? So the connection was away, right? Sugar is bad, yes. Fruits is different because that's natural sugar. Okay. Fruits is different because this is natural sugar. But chemical sugar, no. I do not recommend, no. So you think you need more. You need more. You can't stop eating, you know? The same with sugar, salt, sorry. Salt, exact the same. So I highly recommend stay away from that. Don't eat gluten. Basically, this is in bread we can buy in markets. There's a lot of gluten. I recommend stay away from that. But if you want meat, cheese, eggs, you need to know. So I'm no fan of that. So I eat vegan food. So you need to know, but these are just some tips, okay? So I do so much better, but you need to know. Thank you. Kappa, thank you so much. Okay, jackfruit sugar, yes, of course, or bananas, strawberries, you know, this is good sugar, yeah? It's good sugar, so there's a lot of vitamin C. And our body needs vitamin C, you know? We need vitamin C. This is how we survive. When we don't have vitamin C, we are tired and exhausted. We need it. It's like vitamin D3, exact the same. We need vitamin D3 and we need vitamin C. This is correct. Oh yes, fluoride as well. Sun, earth, yes, exactly. Alkaline, yes. Okay, smoothies, yes. When you do bread yourself and you use seeds, for example, there's no gluten in it. So you also can do vegan bread or raw vegan bread without using gluten. You can, but you need sprouts. You need fresh sprouts, and then you can do a raw vegan bread, for example, buy fresh sprouts, and then this bread is very healthy. This is what I was saying. There are some Germans here. They do the Essene bread. They are inspired by the Essene, but these are raw vegan breads. Raw vegan and inspired by the Essene. And they're just using sprouts. Ferment fresh sprouts and do a bread. There's no gluten. And this bread is very healthy. Yeah, I just give you some tips. Okay, but you need to know, food is a big trigger always. Food is triggering people. That's why I don't like it talking about food, to be honest. You just know I eat raw vegan-based food diet, that's it. When you have questions, I'm answering some of your questions, but basically I don't like it because many people are so triggered always. Kappa, okay, how can I help you? Vegan bread is so easy to make. Oh yes, it is. It is. Yes, the gut. Yes, it is. The gut is the key. So it's also known in Asian traditions. So the Asians still know a lot. They have so much ferment food. So much. I also checked out some Korean online stores. I'm not kidding. Asian online stores. And in almost every makeup they use, there's ferment. Foundation, ferment. They have face creams, ferment. Always ferment. So the Asians still know. It's interesting. Yeah, kombucha, yes. Yes, so how can I help you? There was a booking coming in. So where are you? Where are you? I hope you're still there, Kappa. If not, I do it intuitively again. Maybe they delete your comment again. Yes, the Asians eat raw fish. Yes, many do, exactly. You need to know. It's exactly what I was telling you. What you want. Okay, so I don't judge people in, oh gosh, you are so evil because you still eat fish and you eat eggs. Oh my gosh, are you stupid? Okay, I'm vegan, but I don't judge others for that. We don't come together. So food is a global trigger because we practice emotional eating many times. And we have emotions with food, you know? We are emotional attached. That's why we are so triggered when we speak about food. Omega-3, exactly. Yes, in hemp seeds there's a lot of omega-3. Thank you. Okay, Koppa, I keep your reading intuitive. I don't know if you're still there, but I do your reading now. Opening the records. Checking your chakras. Your root chakra is strong. Your sacral chakra needs support, I feel. Yeah, express your true feelings. Express your true emotions, I feel. The energy feels stagnant in your sacral chakra. What I do is, you see water. Water. Swimming. Take a bath. I was already swimming here. Can you believe that? Yeah, here I was swimming. So I do that. So when you work with water, so you cleanse your sacral chakra a lot. So when you are very emotional, when you cry, water, it's your sacral chakra. So please, no more shame. What is the sacred? Not sacred chakra, sacral chakra. Sacral. This is the, one second, sacral chakra. Here. It's here. So we women have it here on our womb. Here is our sacral chakra. This is the second chakra. We have a root chakra, then we have the sacral chakra, the second one, yes. And I feel your emotions are here. I feel the energy stagnant there. I get the same about your solar plexus chakra. It's exact the same. So your heart too. So I feel what I'm getting about you is let go of the past now. Don't think so much about the past. Don't think about what happened to you. So just see you are amazing, you're powerful, see that you have amazing gifts to share. So let go of the past. So all the people who hurted you, I'm getting, you're struggling a little bit with that. I get your throat is strong. You have a powerful throat chakra. This color here, this is the throat. So you speak a lot, you have a powerful voice. I feel your third eye is strong. Believe more in that. So you can feel and see the spiritual realm. And your crown chakra I'm getting is strong too. Your crown chakra is the cosmic antenna to the universe. This is your crown chakra, yes, and I feel your crown chakra too. Yeah, so you see a lot. I see your second chakra. It's hard for me to let go always. Yes, of course, I see that the past, yeah, that you think a lot about the past, and it's important that you make new experiences. This is how I overcame my traumas, because I was raised very Catholic, was horrible, very religious. I had a very narcissistic environment, beyond narcissistic, and I had so many trauma myself. And then I understood, no, I need to feel and think higher now, and I need to make new experiences. And as I made new experiences, like here, as I was 18, 17, never I would have the idea sitting alone here just with my phone, going swimming there, many people looking at me. Over there are some people sitting there, they see I have a phone here. I had social phobia, I was completely scared. Never I would do that with 17 or 18. So, but now I can, because I worked very hard on myself. And I simply make new experiences. And as I made new experiences, my head knew, okay, I don't need this protection programmings anymore. I don't need these flashbacks anymore, because my head just tried to protect me, you know? So it is a similar situation. What if somebody's mocking me? What if somebody is bullying me again? What if somebody's punching me again, you know? And that was always flashback. And that's what I'm getting. So rise above that, okay? And make new experiences. It's very important. Thank you so much, yeah. Yes, so, and I see that especially your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra, they need a lot of attention. Yeah? Thank you. Guys, I just can take one reading more. Maybe 2 readings maximum, but I'm really going offline. I need to drive back home. I need to drive back home, guys. But it's a beautiful sunset. Look at the energy here. Okay, I need to flip the camera, 1 second. Okay, here's my back. You see there are some people sitting. 1 second. I need to show you the skyline here. Now you see Heidelberg. Oh gosh, so beautiful. Here, this is how it looks to me. Here. You see all the houses. Here's a ley line. Powerful manifestation portal. This is the historic castle. Here there are many, many houses. Here, many houses. Here, the church. And here's the river Neckar. I was already swimming here. Yeah. I was jumping into the water here, and I was just swimming here. La, 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 you know. It was so hot today. I had over 100 degrees or so. But now it's getting better here. The sun goes down. Yeah, this is how it looks to me. Yes. And I'm still sitting here. They're doing these videos. Yeah, and here you see the flag. There's a history about that. Do you see that? That's not the German flag. Do you see this? Actually, the German flag is black, red, and gold, yellow. But this is not. See, it's just black and yellow. There's a history. Why? Yes, that's the historic castle of Heidelberg. Yes, it is. Even the USA took an important role there. Yeah, the USA. They didn't. Sorry. Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah, my battery is very low. Yeah. As the US Americans took over Germany slowly, the Second World War, they saw Heidelberg. Do you know what they said? Heidelberg is so beautiful, we don't bomb Heidelberg. I'm not kidding. The US Army saw Heidelberg as such a beautiful city. They said, oh no, we don't attack Heidelberg. Heidelberg is so beautiful, we want to live there our own. I'm not kidding. So many US Americans settled down here in Heidelberg because they said the city is so beautiful. No, 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 we don't attack Heidelberg. I'm not kidding. Yes. Uh-huh. This is the story. Yeah. Over there, there's another city called Mannheim, another city not far away from here. They bombed. They attacked Mannheim. They destroyed almost. But Heidelberg, no. No bombs, nothing. Because they said, it's so beautiful here. We want to live there. I'm not kidding. Yes. Oh gosh, guys. Yeah, I need to flip. So was there a person booking? I have no idea. Yeah, but I think I'm going offline now. Yeah, it's a castle. You see there are many buses driving. Here there are many tourists. Many tourists are here. Many Asian tourists. Many Asians running around here. That's great. I love the Asian tourists. They're always so cute. When I see them walking around here, all the Asians, that's so cute. But also many US tourists are here. US Americans. Because they know the history. And also Vincent van Gogh was here. Do you know that artist, Vincent van Gogh? He was here too. Vincent van Gogh loved it here and he called it a very beautiful historic city. Vincent van Gogh, yeah, he was very inspired by Heidelberg. And Bruno Gröning was here. To all the Germans, Bruno Gröning. Bruno Gröning was a healer in Germany. He was the strongest healer in Germany, really. He lived here, or he was here. He healed many people here in Germany. And I asked, he was no charlatan, Bruno Gröning, but I think many US Americans don't know him. I think you don't know Bruno Gröning. But here in Europe, he was very well known because he helped the blind. He helped the people getting out of a wheelchair. He had, really, because I asked my guides, did he work with Yeshua? And then they said, yes, for sure. Bruno Gröning worked with Yeshua ben Joseph. And Yeshua ben Joseph chose him as a pupil, they told me. Bruno Gröning was a student of Yeshua. Did you know? So maybe you know Bruno Gröning. You need to see his documentaries. There's so many old people, they still have no pain. They have no pain. They're not getting sick because they received help by Bruno Gröning, because he lived here during the Second World War. He was in Germany. He was here. And there are many old people, they still have no pain, nothing. And I feel he was no charlatan. Bruno Gröning really healed. Yes, Silver Lady knows him, yeah. She says, I feel him, yeah. He's known in Germany and in Austria, yes. Okay, guys, I'm going offline now. There was no booking coming in. Yeshua was an indigo, and he never wanted to be seen as a king, never. He just wanted to be seen as a friend who is helping his sisters and brothers, not more. Oh, loco, oh gosh, my battery is very low. I hope I can do your reading. Oh shit. Guys, I'm going live later again because my battery is so low. I can check how much, but it's really not much. Oops, just 4%. Yeah, but I'm going live in maybe about 2-3 hours. Yeah, I will go live again. Yeah, it's over and over the same. I forgot my power bank at home again. It's over and over the same. I have one. And then I was looking at I forgot it again, man. Yes. Just wait for me to hop back on. Yes, I'm going live later again. Yes, over and over the same. Yeah, I have to make a note. So then I can charge my phone here too. Yeah, but maybe it's a good time. I need to go back home. Okay. And I pack my stuff together here. You see my swimsuit and all this is laying here. So, oh gosh. I'm so chaotic. Yes. Goodbye and see ya. Ciao, ciao. Tschüss.